Welcome back to my channel, Mr. English Studio. I'm James, and today I'm here with my favorite partner in English teaching, Emily. How are you doing today, Emily?
Hi, everyone. Hi, James. I'm doing great. I had a big cup of coffee this morning, so I'm full of energy. How about you?
I'm good too, thank you. I didn't have coffee, so I'm depending on pure motivation today. But don't worry, that means I'll speak even slowly and clearly for our learners.
That's perfect. And hello to all our students watching from around the world. We're really happy you're here with us.
Yes. Today's episode is super important because we're talking about something every English learner struggles with: how to train your brain and your mouth to speak English smoothly and naturally.
Exactly. Some people think speaking English is only about remembering grammar rules, but no. Speaking is a skill. It's something you train, just like a muscle.
That's right. If you don't train your speaking muscles, your mouth, your tongue, your throat, then even if your brain knows the words won't come out easily.
So, in this episode, we'll show you how to connect your brain and your mouth so English flows naturally.
And don't worry, this is not a pronunciation class or a boring lecture. We'll talk like friends, teach you real examples, and give you practice lines you can repeat.
And we'll ask you some questions too, so stay with us until the end. We want you to talk with us, even if you're watching from home.
Yes, actually, let's start with a question for you, our viewers. Which part of English speaking is most difficult for you? Thinking of the words or saying them out loud? Tell us in the comments.
Great question. And James, before we jump into techniques, let's warm up. When you were learning your second language, what was the hardest part for you?
Oh, easy. My mouth. My brain was fast, but my mouth felt slow. I tried to speak, and then suddenly nothing came out, just air.
I know that feeling, and many of our students experience that too. The brain knows the sentence, but the mouth doesn't follow.
Exactly. And that's why today's lesson is perfect. We're going to help you fix that problem step by step.
Let's start by explaining something simple. Your mouth is like a musical instrument. If you don't play it often, it won't produce good sound.
Oh, I like that metaphor. For example, if you want to say a sentence fast, but your mouth isn't used to the movements, the sentence will sound slow or broken.
Right. So we need training. But before training, we need awareness. We need to understand what causes the speaking block.
Yes, and the first cause is hesitation. Learners pause too much because they're thinking in their native language first.
And this is exactly what will help you solve in this episode.
But before we go deeper, let's warm up your mouth with a simple practice line. Repeat after us at home. Ready?
Repeat slowly. I can train my mouth to speak English every day.
Again, a little faster. I can train my mouth to speak English every day.
Good. Really say it out loud. Your brain learns faster when it hears your voice.
And tell us in the comments, did you repeat after us? Yes or no? Be honest.
Great warm up. And next, we're going to talk about the connection between your brain and your mouth and how to make English automatic.
So stay with us. This is just the beginning. And if you're enjoying the lesson so far, don't forget
To like the video.
and subscribe to Mr. English Studio so you don't miss the next lessons.
And see you in Chapter 2.
Welcome back to Chapter 2, everyone. Now that we've warmed up your mouth a little, let's talk about the brain part of speaking English, because if your brain freezes, your mouth can't move.
Exactly. A lot of learners tell us, I know the grammar, I know the vocabulary, but when I try to speak, my brain becomes empty. And James, you've heard that many times too, right?
Oh, yes. Students always say, "Teacher, my brain stops working." And I always tell them, your brain is not the problem. Your habits are.
Yes, speaking English is not about intelligence. It's about creating small, daily habits that train your brain to produce English automatically, like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it.
Exactly. So let's show our viewers some techniques to activate their English thinking brain.
Technique number 1, micro thinking in English. Don't try to think in full sentences at first. Just think in small pieces. For example, instead of thinking, I'm going to the market because I need vegetables, start with simple thoughts like market, vegetables, need to go.
Yes, and then slowly connect those pieces. This is how your brain learns the rhythm of English. So James says, market, vegetables, need to go, and then Emily connects them into a full sentence.
Right, like this. I need to go to the market for vegetables.
Perfect. And viewers, you can do this anywhere, in the bus, while walking, even while cooking.
Here's a question for you. Do you ever try to think in English during your daily activities? If yes, when? If no, why not? Tell us in the comments.
Okay, technique number 2. Name what you see. This trains your brain to switch languages quickly. For example, I look around and say laptop, desk, notebook, microphone.
Yes, I love that technique. Let me try. Window, sunlight, coffee cup, camera. And then I can make a small sentence. Sunlight is coming through the window.
That's nice. And viewers, try it with us. Look around right now and pick one object. What do you see? Say it out loud in English. Go on, don't be shy.
Don't worry, nobody's judging you. Speaking alone is actually one of the best training methods.
Absolutely. Now, let's move to technique number 3. Use English in your inner voice. Your inner voice is the voice inside your mind that talks all day. If that voice speaks English for even 5 minutes, you're training your brain deeply.
And you don't need perfect grammar in your inner voice. The goal is flow. The goal is speed. For example, when I was learning another language, sometimes I just said simple things in my head like, hungry now, want food, maybe sandwich.
That's actually perfect. Simple, but English. Let's give the viewers a practice line for their inner voice. Repeat after us. I can think in English even with simple words.
Again, more confident. I can think in English even with simple words.
Good. And here's another viewer question. Do you talk to yourself in English sometimes? Yes or no? Be honest in the comments.
Now, technique number 4, short self-conversations. This is great because you don't need a partner. Just ask yourself tiny questions and answer them.
Like this. What am I doing? I'm learning English. Why? Because I want to improve. How do I feel? Motivated.
Let me try. Where am I? At home. What's next? More English practice. Is it difficult? Sometimes, but I can do it.
Nice. Viewers, try this exercise later today. It will change your fluency faster than you imagine.
And comment below, which technique will you try first? Micro-thinking, naming objects, inner voice, or self-conversations?
Great. And in the next chapter, we'll show you how to train your mouth to move like a native speaker.
That's going to be fun. Don't miss it.
And if you're enjoying the lesson, remember to like the video.
And subscribe to Mr. English Studio for more English learning fun.
All right, we'll see you in Chapter 3.
Welcome back to Chapter 3, everyone. Now that we've trained the brain, it's time for the fun part, training the mouth.
Yes, and this is where a lot of learners get stuck. They think, I know the words, so why can't I say them smoothly? But speaking is physical. You need muscle memory.
Exactly. Your mouth, tongue, jaw, even your lips, they're all part of a little machine. And if the machine isn't well practiced, your English will sound slow or unclear.
Emily, start with a simple idea. Every language has its own shape in the mouth. The shape of English is different from the shape of your native language.
Yes. For example, some languages keep the mouth more closed. English is more open, relaxed, and flexible. So to speak better English, you need to practice moving your mouth in new ways.
So let's begin with technique 1, big mouth practice. This sounds funny, but it works. You exaggerate your mouth movements when you speak English.
I love this technique. It looks a little silly, but it trains your muscles quickly. So instead of saying practice English every day, you say practice English every day.
And exaggerate. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. See? Big mouth. It helps your tongue understand new movements.
And viewers, try one sentence with us. Repeat after us with a big mouth. I can speak English with confidence.
One more time. Bigger mouth, more energy. I can speak English with confidence.
Nice. And here's a question for you. Did you actually move your mouth, or did you only listen? Tell us honestly.
Okay, technique 2, shadowing. This means you listen to a speaker and copy them at the same time, like a shadow following a person.
Yes, you can shadow movies, YouTube videos, or even us. The goal is not perfect accuracy. The goal is rhythm, feeling the music of English.
Let's give an example. James, say a line, and I'll shadow you slowly.
Sure. I'm training my English every day.
I'm training my English every day.
Now faster. I'm training my English every day.
I'm training my English every day.
And viewers, try shadowing that line with Emily. Ready? Go. I'm training my English every day.
Good job. Shadowing improves pronunciation, flow, and confidence at the same time.
Technique 3, tongue loosening. Many learners speak English too tightly. They're scared to make mistakes, so their mouth becomes stiff.
Yes, when your mouth is tight, your speaking sounds blocked. But when you relax your tongue, your words flow naturally.
Here's a simple warm-up. Move your jaw in small circles. Left, right, open, close. Don't worry, you're not preparing for a boxing match, just English.
And try this sound. La 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 la. It loosens the tongue.
Or this one, ta 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 ta. Viewers, try one of them right now. It feels silly, but it works.
Okay, technique 4, speed bursts. This trains quick movement. You take an easy sentence and repeat it 3 times. Slow, medium, fast.
Let's give them a sentence. English becomes easier with practice. Slow, English becomes easier with practice.
Medium. English becomes easier with practice.
Fast, English becomes easier with practice.
Wow, Speedy James. Viewers, try it too. Which speed was easiest for you? Slow, medium, or fast?
All these techniques build muscle memory. The more you move your mouth, the more natural your English becomes.
And don't forget, your mouth remembers patterns much faster than your brain. So daily practice makes a huge difference, even 5 minutes.
In the next chapter, we'll combine brain training and mouth training into real conversation practice.
Yes! You don't want to miss that one.
If you're enjoying the lesson, hit that like button.
And subscribe to Mr. English Studio for more English goodness.
See you in Chapter 4.
Welcome back to Chapter 4, everyone. Now that we've trained the brain and trained the mouth, it's time to connect them. This is where real speaking begins.
Yes, think of your brain and mouth as 2 friends. When they work together, speaking becomes smooth. But if they don't communicate, you get stuck. You think one thing, but say nothing.
Happens to everyone. Even native speakers sometimes hesitate or forget words. The key is practicing the connection between idea to words to sound.
Exactly. So today we'll do connection drills. These exercises help your brain send the message and your mouth deliver it instantly.
Let's start with connection drill 1, instant sentence building. I'll give you a simple idea and Emily will turn it into a natural sentence.
Okay, give me something easy, James.
All right, idea, hungry, sandwich.
Natural sentence, I'm hungry, so I want a sandwich.
Perfect. And viewers, here's your turn. Turn these two words into a sentence. Tired, sleep. Write your sentence in the comments.
Now, let's switch. I'll give James an idea. Ready?
Go for it.
Idea. Study. Evening.
I usually study in the evening. Easy. Brain makes the idea, mouth delivers it. Done.
See? It doesn't need to be complex. Short ideas become full sentences when you practice this way.
Let's give viewers a second one. Turn these words into a sentence. Busy, work. Share it below.
Now, let's move to connection drill 2. Fast response training. This is powerful. You answer simple questions quickly, even if the answer is short.
Yes, speed is the goal, not perfection. Let's demonstrate. Emily, I'll ask you fast questions, you answer fast.
Okay, I'm ready.
What did you eat for breakfast?
Toast.
How are you feeling today?
Great.
What's your plan tonight?
Relax.
Short but effective. The brain doesn't freeze because the answers are quick.
And now, viewers, try it with James. Answer out loud. Don't think too much. James, ask them a question.
Sure. What time did you wake up today? Say your answer now.
Nice. Even one-word answers train your speaking connection.
Connection drill 3. Prompt to speak. I say a phrase, you finish it naturally.
Let's show them an example. James, start a sentence.
Today I want to...
Learn something new.
Great. Here's one for viewers. Complete this sentence. Tonight I will... Finish it in the comments.
Now, let's do connection drill 4. Real mini conversations. This helps you practice natural flow. I'll play as student. James plays as friend.
Ready when you are?
Hey, James, how's your English practice going?
Pretty good. I practiced speaking for 10 minutes today. How about you?
I practiced too. I tried thinking in English during breakfast.
Nice. Did it feel easy?
A little, but I'm improving.
See? Short, simple, but real.
Viewers, you can create your own mini conversations. Talk to yourself. Talk to the mirror. Talk to your pet. Just talk.
Yes, even 2-sentence conversations build fluency fast. And here's a question for you. Who do you practice speaking with most? Yourself, friends, family, or no one yet?
Be honest. We want to help you grow.
Before we move to the final chapter, let's give you 2 more practice lines to connect your brain and your mouth. Repeat after us.
I can speak English even if my sentences are simple.
Again, I can speak English even if my sentences are simple.
Next one. The more I speak, the easier it becomes.
One more time. The more I speak, the easier it becomes.
Excellent practice, everyone.
In Chapter 5, we'll give you advanced tips to make English speaking natural and automatic.
And trust me, you don't want to miss the final chapter.
If you're enjoying the lesson, tap that like button.
And subscribe to Mr. English Studio for more episodes.
See you in Chapter 5.
Welcome to the final chapter, everyone. You've made it all the way to Chapter 5. Today, we're going to show you how to make speaking English automatic, something you can do naturally every single day.
Yes, and this part is so important. Many learners study English for years, but they don't create habits. Without daily habits, your English grows slowly. With habits, your English grows fast.
Think of it like learning guitar. If you practice for 5 minutes every day, you improve more than practicing once a week for an hour.
Absolutely. Small, daily habits are more powerful than big, occasional study sessions.
So let's talk about habit 1, daily mouth warm-up. Even 30 seconds helps.
You can say simple sounds, la la la, ta ta ta, ra ra ra, or repeat easy sentences slowly. This wakes up your mouth muscles.
Viewers, try this tomorrow morning. When you wake up, say, "Good morning, English brain." Then speak one sentence. Any sentence.
Yes, even I am awake works. What matters is movement.
Habit 2, 1-minute English talk. Every day, talk for 1 minute out loud. No stopping, no translating. Just talking.
And don't worry about mistakes. You can talk about anything, your plan for the day, your breakfast, your feelings. Just keep talking.
Let's give an example. Emily, talk for 10 seconds about something simple.
Today, I want to read a new book. I'm excited because I love learning something new every day.
Perfect. And viewers, here's a question. What topic could you talk about for 1 minute today? Write your topic in the comments.
Habit 3, English ears before English mouth. Listening builds confidence. The more you hear English, the easier speaking becomes.
That's right. When you listen a lot, your mouth automatically copies the rhythm, the sounds, the melody of English.
Listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, short clips, songs, anything. Even 5 minutes counts.
Habit 4, micro-shadowing. Pick one sentence from any English video and shadow it 3 times. Just one sentence.
For example, take our sentence, I'm practicing English with confidence. Shadow it once slowly, shadow it again naturally, shadow it a 3rd time at full speed.
That's how fluency grows. Tiny repetitions.
Habit 5, record yourself. Yes, I know many people feel shy, but trust me, this is one of the most powerful habits.
When you record yourself, you hear your pronunciation, your rhythm, your speed, and you can improve much faster.
And don't be embarrassed. You don't have to show anyone, not even your dog.
Yes, your dog won't judge your accent.
Here's a question for you, viewers. Have you ever recorded yourself speaking English? Yes or no?
Habit 6, celebrate small wins. Many learners are too hard on themselves. They only notice mistakes, not progress.
But progress can be tiny. Speaking one more sentence today, remembering one new word, shadowing one line. Celebrate it.
Because confidence grows when you appreciate the small steps.
And speaking English confidently is more important than speaking perfectly.
That's right. Fluency is not perfection. Fluency is flow.
Before we finish, let's give viewers 2 final practice lines. Repeat after us.
I can make English a part of my daily life.
Again, I can make English a part of my daily life.
Next one, every small practice makes me better.
One more time, every small practice makes me better.
Great job, everyone. Now let's wrap up the whole episode.
Today, you learned how to train your brain, train your mouth, and connect them for real, natural speaking.
You learned powerful habits that, if you practice daily, will completely transform your English.
And you can start today. Use the techniques, do the drills, and build your confidence step by step.
If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like the video,
Subscribe to Mr. English Studio.
and leave a comment below telling us which habit you'll start using today.
Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.